Hello everybody and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. My name is LaSalad and I will be your host for today's episode and every episode here on the channel. My friends, in the last episode we argued with Byakuya and Celeste had a lot of screen time as well. There's a whole thing that happened in the library and Byakuya's like, I'm not working with y'all anymore because you guys aren't fun and I want to play the killing game and all this stuff. Nobody likes Byakuya. I didn't like him from the start. I especially don't like him now. Then we had some free time where we got a bunch of presents and we hung out with Kyoko a couple times, which sort of threw me for a loop in a lot of different ways. And same thing with Makoto, but maybe we made progress, maybe we didn't. It's really hard to tell. At some point I thought we did, at some point I thought we didn't. I guess we'll see in the future. That's pretty much all that happened last episode. So we woke up from our restful sleep and we're ready to go to the dining hall, I assume, to check in with everybody. Monokuma did not make an appearance at all last episode, so I am very interested to see if he makes an appearance this episode. The only times he appeared were the morning announcements, nighttime announcements, and the Monokuma theaters. So we'll see just exactly if he makes an appearance, or two, or three, or hopefully a million on this episode. And with the breakfast meeting, same as always. But there also has not been a murder, obviously, for a few episodes now, so gotta keep our eyes and ears peeled for a potential event like that to happen. I assume it can't be too far away. But hello, everybody. Just everyone, it feels a little small. Byakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday. It wasn't too surprising they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger somehow. Well, I mean, losing 3 classmates, right? Junko, Sayaka, and Leon. At this point, that's 3 you've already lost. And is Byakuya not here, right? He said he wasn't going to come, so that's 4. Out of what? How many did they say? I think there's like 15 students. Yeah, it would seem like there's people missing. I assume that is 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining. Okay, so there's actually another person. Who? If I feel missing, I guess it would feel... Who's the other person? Did I completely brush over that? Still, I know Byakuya's whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko? Oh, they just mentioned Toko, that's right. For some reason, I didn't get the vibe that she was abstraining, but... why isn't Toko showing up? I know we don't like her. I know she doesn't like us, but... Did she say she wasn't going to show up?
We're serious.
I vote no. She's super annoying. Well, for the first time on Planet Earth, Hero, I actually agree with you. That is, mark that down in the record books, because that ain't going to happen too much. How can you be so cold? You are like a piece of rock candy. Celeste, I don't think you should be lecturing people on the fact that they're being cold. I feel like you're the coldest person here, low-key, besides maybe Byakuya. But, like, you guys are top of that list, man.
You hear me?
What? No, rock candy isn't cold. It's sweet. Also, yes, rock candy isn't cold, but it's also not... It is sweet, but it's more hard than cold. Or sweet.
Shit.
Anyway, Byakuya is the real problem. Mondo, can you please not swear like 20 times this episode and definitely not demonetize this video if it ever gets monetized? If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill somebody. You can see it in his eyes. Yeah. That's exactly the kind of vibe I got too. We got no choice. Get some rope. We gotta have to keep him bound and gagged. I don't know, man. That's a little far. But then again, I talked about locking him up in the library for life, so maybe tying him up is a little more humane. I don't even know what's humane at this point, to be honest, in a murder school. I think that's going a little overboard. Is it Makoto? Is it going a little overboard? I actually don't know if it is. Would you rather him just go on a killing spree? I feel like this is preventative, you know, a preventative measure to obstruct his potential future behavior. He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids and somebody would go crazy at sports day or whatever. I'm not really sure that this is the same type of thing, Taka. Maybe I'll give you another try. Maybe make a better comparison.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about? You gotta use the rope to do a tug of war or something, idiot? What? Mondo? What is he saying?
It can't be.
I'm not an idiot.
Yo!
You're an idiot. Oh, my goodness, the clapback of the century from Taka over here, man. He's just been practicing his comebacks, man. He nailed that one.
Damn you!
Who are you calling stupid? Chihiro doesn't like boys being boys over here. What's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great. Oh, I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Oh. That's disappointing. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope we can help with that. I don't have anything against Chihiro, but also, like, I hate people that, like, try to act, you know, like, all depressed in front of people for attention. But, like, I don't necessarily think that Chihiro's doing that. I literally think Chihiro really does have a lot of mental problems, probably, because of how small she is, and she probably got bullied a lot as a kid, so I actually don't mind her, saying her emotions in this situation, if that's how she's feeling. Self-loathing. After what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous I locked up. I just couldn't say anything. That's right, bro. Literally, Byakuya literally owned her yesterday, and I'm sorry, Chihiro, but like he absolutely laid into her, dude. Like he was really cruel to her, and she didn't deserve that. Nobody deserves anything for Byakuya because he thinks he's better than everybody else, but he's really not. And Chihiro got the brunt of it, and then Chihiro couldn't really fight back because she's timid, and yeah, it was not great. Mondo ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was somebody who can't fight back. I think his intentions were good, but yes, he did say that, you're right.
Aww.
I hate how weak I am. I see. So Mondo made you depressed. Mondo was trying to help. I don't normally stick up for Mondo, but like Mondo was only trying to help. You know he's not the best with words. Aoi and Chihiro, like, he had good intentions. Let's recognize that.
What?
Gotta call it wins when we see them, man. How is it my fault?
Hey, come on.
I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right? Okay, I'm no longer defending Mondo. I know I'm all about dark humor on the channel or in this Let's Play, but you wouldn't catch me dead saying something like that. Go. Are you crying? It's because you were screaming like a lunatic. You know, what is this? What is this? What's the little cute duck face you doing?
Hey, come on.
Hey, come on, don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore. Really? Not sure I can believe that. Kiss you. Kiss you right on the cheek, Hina.
Huh?
Or on the lips, whatever, if you prefer. No, we're still going after Kyoko. Hina is not our main pursue yet. We're not pursuing her yet. Just shut up.
What?
I got it. I'll make you a promise as a man. All right. That sounds interesting. What is a promise as a man, bro? I'm a man. If I just make a promise, is that just regular promise? Or is it a promise as a man because I'm a man? Or do I have to specifically say it's a promise as a man? Is there something else that's different about a promise as a man?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a little kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. That no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me. How noble of him. Left you. Oh yeah, my brother's dead. Oh! Well, that might explain why you're so out of touch with society, Mondo. Oh, I see.
That's true.
That could mess you up in the head, man. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make you guys cry. Dang. It's that bad, huh?
Yo.
Anyways, you can trust me when I make that promise. You don't gotta cry anymore. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mondo. Oh, look at this. He actually... Look. Mondo actually communicated effectively and made somebody feel better. I could see Mondo becoming actually a nice guy in the end. Like if he survives, you know, really far in the game or whatever. Because I don't know how many people are going to survive. I don't know when the game is going to end. I don't know when people are going to die, when people are not going to die. But if he has more of like a character arc, I could see him actually becoming like a nice guy. Maybe we can civilize him a little bit and get him to become a little more tame. That would be nice. I can sort of see that side of Mondo existing. Sure. But I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. Alright, how are we gonna do this, Chihiro? If I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. That's not good. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. No. I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out. You and me both. I mean, I will start working out eventually. I just... Not yet. There's a plethora of reasons why, but now's not the time to talk about it. In that case, I would be happy to help you out anytime. But then Miss Fujisaki would get smashed... You have to yell in my ear. Would get smashed into a billion pieces. Well, I mean... Only if Sakura's not gentle with her. I feel like Sakura, if she knows anything, it's how to personal train. I feel like she could, you know, do it in a way that wouldn't smash her into a billion pieces. Ifumi.
Just a second.
Shut up, you. Oh, she's happy. Awesome.
You know?
Oh, finally cracked a smile, huh? When are you not cracking a smile? You crack a smile even when things are, like, literally the worst possible situations in the world, Hero. So, you would know a thing or two about cracking a smile.
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everyone, thank you. All right, great. We cheered her up. Everyone give herself a pat on the back. That's a job well done. Good job, everybody. Looks like Chihiro gotten some life back. Yeah, man, if we keep helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. Exactly. I mean, someday, I'm sure. I hope so, Makoto. Still, our biggest concern right now, but we're not. That's the thing, because we know how this game works. We know that people are just going to keep dying because that's what this game is, and that is what I've been told about this game. Is the other two who never showed up to breakfast, right? Not Taka, Byakuya and Toko. They didn't ever show up. What can I do to try and understand those two better? How about nothing? Just leave them alone. I don't want anything to do with either of those guys. I'm glad they chose two of the characters I despise the most, because I really don't want anything to do with either of them. Okay, so what should I do today? More free time. Jeez. Okie dokie. Well, you guys know who I'm going to go see. Leave the area. And the reason I decided to do this is because we don't know when everybody is going to die. So, if Kyoko's off in the next murder, or if she's the culprit in the next murder, we won't get to progress with her any further, and I don't want that. So, I kind of want to get her out of the way just in case she's going to bite the bullet soon, you know what I'm saying? I want to see how far we can progress. Because we may not have a lot of time left. I don't really know. I don't know who's going to die. And that's a problem, because if there's another character I want to get to know too, and they just get offed, I have no way to know that, which is a little depressing to think about, but it is what it is. I will not be going to see Celeste ever. She can go hang out by herself forever. Or Toko. The same applies there. Anybody? Okay, we got 3 people on the first floor. Byakuya in the library. Where is Kyoko when you need her? Okay, still no Kyoko. Am I missing something? Bro, where the heck is she? Am I stupid? Oh. She was hiding in the classroom again, dude. She's so good at hiding. She's fooled me twice on that, bro. She's so good at hiding. She's literally... I found everybody else on the map, except for her. I don't know how she does it. She's just so good at it. Alright, Kyoko, you can't hide from me anymore. Makoto the tiger is coming to get you. Reality isn't everything, bro. What is this drawing, dude? What is this? Looks like a pig, not even a bear. Like a stupid, like, demented pig. Hi, Kyoko. Hope I have more presents you like.
Just a second.
What's the matter? Why are you bouncing around like a little rabbit? Oh, because that's how I feel when I'm around you. Don't you have anything to do? Spend time with you. Duh. Should I talk? Yes! Hello!
Certainly.
There's no reason to decline. I'm not the type to decline anyway. Actually, you seem exactly the type to decline. What are you talking about? You literally had one of our hangout sessions just walk around in silence because you didn't want to talk to me. Whatever.
And I...
Besides, I find myself more and more intrigued by someone like you! Oh! Makoto! No matter what, we have definitely caught her attention in some way or another. You know, I don't know if it's gonna work out or not, but like, regardless, she is intrigued, okay? She just admitted she's intrigued, and that can only lead to good things. Spend some time with Kyoko. Now, hopefully I have another gift she likes, because I only had one of those roses, man. I only had one of those roses, okay? And I know she really loved that, but I don't know what else to give her. Yes, I'm gonna give her a present, but I don't know what else she likes. That's the problem, man. coffee. Black croissant. Royal curry. Flotation. Like, what else would she like, dude? She didn't like she liked the love status when she didn't love it. Everlasting bracelet. Blueberry perfume. Bro, what would she like, man? Leaf covering, fresh bindings, hand bra, shears. I don't think she'd like it. She'd like the rose, but we don't have any more of those. Would she like a dandelion? I don't really know. Golden gun, berserk armor, hungry caterpillar. It's just such weird stuff, man. Crystal skull, moon rock. Like, I don't feel like she'd like any of this stuff. Handbag, maybe. Nothing, you know, like, stands out to me as something that we have that she would like. Water, that looks like a bong. I already said that, but it really does. Small light. Voice, like, what are these gifts? Cat, meteorite, shin drill, a man's fan. What the heck is this, dude? A wash basin intended to give you the courage to seek out a true man's fantasy, specifically in public bathhouses. What am I playing, dude? No shot this is an item that they just casually put in here. What? Why would they do that? Who thought of that? I need to know the sick mind who thought of that. I'm just gonna give her a cup of coffee, man. I don't know why I feel like she might like coffee, but I honestly have no idea. I have no idea. We have 3 of them, so I'm taking a risk here. We could keep feeding them to her if she likes it. So let's go with that.
Thank you.
Oh, she really likes it! And we have 2 more of them! Let's go, dude. Dude, we hit the nail on the head 2 times in a row. Thank you. This really means a lot to me. I swear, I didn't look any of this up, man. I'm trying to think about what she might like. And we nailed it 2 times in a row. Dude, she's so happy with it. Yo, Makoto, you're doing things right. Even sometimes if you're doing things wrong, you're still making up for it every time you do something wrong. Then I always get the cold shoulder every time. She's like blushing. She's like ready to go to bed with you, right? And then she's like why, bro? Can we finish this already? Excuse me? What do you mean by that? There's two directions that statement can go in. Finish. Makoto, what would you know about finishing, my boy?
So...
If we truly want to trust each other, we must truly know each other. Okay. In all ways? Like, what do you mean? That's what you believe, isn't it? Yes. See? He said yes.
Hey.
I understand why you feel that way, but when it comes to me, I think you should probably give... No way, man. Are you kidding me, dude? We made so much progress, dude. This is the problem with this generation. They lead you on and lead you on and lead you on, and then they're just like, not interested. Not interested, sorry. Thanks for all the time we spent together, but not interested. Oh, why, man? I thought you were feeling us. I thought you were feeling Makoto. This is so depressing, dude. Why?
So...
Because I don't have anything to talk to you about. But we can find stuff to talk about. There's a million things to talk about. Kyoko, you just open up a little bit. Does that mean you don't trust me? If you get too involved with someone, you're apt to lose any sense of good judgment. You know, she's right. You really can't afford to get too close to people in here, and I get it. And like... Only her... I could only see somebody like Kyoko saying this. But it's such a smart thing to say at the same time. Like, and this only makes me respect Kyoko more because I don't really think anybody else would have the awareness to really think like this. If you have feelings for somebody, you get attached to them, you're most likely going to try to act on those feelings. Kyoko is like, even despite any feelings that I might have for you, I just can't do it, man, because if you betray me, then that's it for me. And like... Dang, she's just a... I read in the last episode, but she's such a top-tier woman, man. Like... But it makes me so damn attracted to her, it's not fair.
That's what we have to do.
I learned that lesson myself all too well. Personal experience as a ruthless teacher. Oh, jeez. I'll find the idiot who hurt you. I'll find them. I'll find them. I'll mess them up. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll give them a... Somebody treated you wrong, Kyoko. They don't deserve to walk the earth. Personal experience?
Hey,
Surely by now you've noticed what I always wear. Something unique to me. You kind of wear the same thing every day. What is it Kyoko's always wearing? Well, she doesn't wear a ribbon as far as I can tell. She certainly doesn't wear glasses. Does she wear gloves? I haven't... Why have I not noticed? She wears one of these things. I clearly haven't noticed it. It's definitely not glasses. I don't... People normally wear ribbons in their hair. I don't see a ribbon in her hair. The only thing I can't see right now is her gloves. Or her hands, if there are gloves on them. So, that's the safest... Have I really not seen her hands before? It's those gloves, right?
indeed.
That's right. Well, Salad, you haven't been paying attention, buddy. You're like falling hard for this girl, and you can even notice she always wears gloves? How have I not noticed that? But why did you bring them up? Does it have something to do with getting involved, like you mentioned? Right. What does that have to do with being hurt before? And somebody betraying your trust?
So...
Simply put, there was a time I grew attached to someone, and I made a bad decision. Okay, but what does that have to do with gloves? I was forced to learn a very powerful lesson, and those gloves are a daily reminder that... Dude, I need to know what happened. I need to know the details, because clearly it would make sense if I knew the details, but I can't put it together right now. You trusted somebody too hard, and now you have to wear gloves 24/7? What could have possibly happened? So on these gloves, I swore to never make the same mistake again. But Kyoko, you can't just never open up to anybody again. You know, you have to have deep connections with people. It's important. It's part of life, man. You know, you have to. I mean, you don't have to, but, like, you'll be miserable. You know, that's an important part of life, and I get it. You know, we're in a murder school. You know, you can't get too close to people, but I don't know, man. Like, is it better to be alive, or is it better to just be miserable? I don't really know. Maybe she's not miserable, but, like, kind of a weird tug-of-war situation right here. You gotta open up a little, man. Come on, you owe it to yourself. Sorry, but I'm not sure I completely understand. Can you tell me any more about it? Maybe then I could.
However...
I'm sorry, but I can't. Of course not. She just won't talk to us about the deep stuff when it matters, man. That's the problem. I don't know if she's afraid. She may be afraid, you know, but we just can't reach that deeper personal level with her, it seems. That's the end of it. So it seems. The end. So then I never got to learn anything about her, about how she feels. Man, this is like... It really feels like I got rejected in real life, man. This hurts. Anyway, don't get too depressed over all this. It's like telling me not to breathe. You can't just say that and expect it to easily be a thing. The reason I'm not willing to talk about it isn't because I don't trust you. In fact, I do have faith in you, which is why I decided to tell you what I have. Okay, but we barely scratched the surface. I mean, sure, okay, I'll buy it, but I feel like we've barely scratched the surface. You told me somebody's hurt you, which is why you need the gloves all the time. I mean, I guess that's a personal thing to say, but, like... I don't know, Kyoko. I just want more. I just want more.
Correct.
I want you to understand why I can't tell you. I can't show you myself, just like I can't show you what's beneath these gloves. I can't remember the last person who saw what was beneath my gloves. Oh. I feel like that would be something I remembered. Especially if they mean so much to you, the gloves, like... Whatever the reason you're wearing them, I feel like, you know... That would definitely jog some type of memory if the last person... If there was a person who ever saw you without them. Because they clearly have a big significance to you. That long?
Indeed.
That's right, and I can't imagine a point where I would show them ever again. Jeez. Why? What's wrong with her hands, dude? Only someone I could call family would be worthy. Well, you could call me family in the future. I'm not saying we need to get married right now, but, like, it's a possibility in the future. Family.
Listen.
Are you going to volunteer? I don't know. Makoto doesn't know. We're just going with the flow right now. Ah! Got you again. Oh, she did it again. Of course she did. And I fell for it too. You really are foolish. But oh, this is so painful, bro, because the sparks are clearly here. You can tell they're clearly here. You can tell over the course of our how many interactions we've had that the sparks are clearly here, man. But her past is letting her get in the way of developing it further. And like, look at that face, bro. You can't tell me that somebody with that face is not feeling the guy she's talking to. I'm sorry. It's almost tragic. It's almost tragic that she just can't get to that level with us, though, because of her past. It really is. It breaks my heart. She didn't get me again. She laughed at me again, but never really heard her laugh out loud like that. I think that must be her natural laugh. That's a good victory, Makoto. That's a good victory, Makoto. Maybe she finally opened up just a little bit and let you hear her real laugh. And we'll take it. It is, right? That wasn't fake. So maybe in the end yep, I'm glad we're ending this connection on the same page, Makoto. We both thought the same thing. I'm glad. Maybe she showed me her true feelings. Just a teeny tiny bit, man. There's clearly a lot more there, but it's something. And maybe that's enough for now.
Whew.
I know I always tell you to be careful and protect yourself, but to be honest, I hope you don't change. I prefer you this way. She clearly likes us, man. She clearly likes us, but she just can't commit to moving things along and developing things further. This is you. In the end, I never really did figure her out. But at least I got a little bit closer. We did. We made progress, man. But unless there's more to the story, we'll have fallen short of our ultimate goal, which is to wife Kyoko up, man. That seems like it's the last interaction with her. I definitely don't, based on the tone that I just got from Makoto talking, I don't really think there's anything more to her side of the story. Goes to report card has been updated based on her experience with her. Your maximum skill points has increased. Nice. After we finished up, I went back to my room. Wow, man, that's tough. That was the girl that I liked the most out of all these girls, man. There's still time left in the day. I don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll go explore. More free time. We clearly didn't get there with Kyoko. But the sparks were there, which it almost makes it hurt more, right? Because the sparks were there, but for whatever reason, she just can't divulge herself, man. She can't divulge from her past. She can't leave it in the past. You know, I don't know how much of the game is left, but I hope that some way or through some other method, we're able to get close to her, because despite the fact that I gotta move on, she's always gonna be my number one, man. I'm sorry, Kyoko. I wish we could have worked out. You'll always have a piece of my heart. So with that said, it's time to go chat up another girl. Oh, yes, of course. What, do you think I was gonna say heartbroken forever? Oh, you're so silly. You're so silly. You clearly don't know the salad. You clearly don't know Makoto or the salad, bro. We get rejected, we just move on to the next person. You kidding me? I'm kidding. But in these situations, you do have to move on. You can't let it linger. And I would really like to get to know Junko, but Junko is no longer with us. So we're gonna go interact with Hina, who is being absolutely guarded by Sakura. She's like, if you want to get to Hina, you have to get through me first. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna back up. Actually, no, screw you, Sakura. You don't control me. I'll face you head on if I have to. Pushing on him doesn't help. Smacking him doesn't help. What the heck is up? What is going on in here? Did I just walk into the middle of something?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm talking about the metal plates covering all the way. Oh, sure. No, they knew it. They knew what they were doing. They know what they're doing with their character, man. They do. I know, we should try grabbing the top and yanking down on... Oh, man, they're gonna throw me for a loop with this dialogue, aren't they? Should I talk to... Yes, just do it.
You got it.
You want to do some stretches with me? Yeah, let's do it, man. I could use the exercise. I follow Hina's lead in some elaborate stretching. You know, I grew a little closer today. Yeah. Also, Hina could die soon, too. Like, I don't even know, man. I'm just going with the girls I like and hoping that they don't die off soon, man. If Kyoko dies off, man, at least we got to get to her end of her dialogue, man. Hopefully Hina can stay around a little longer so we can get to the end of hers. I hope they both last the whole game. I'm just saying. I don't really know what's going on. What the heck does she like, dude? We don't really know much about her. It's something sporty. That's what she would like. Do we have anything sporty? Flotation donuts. Swimming? Okay, well, think about that one. Is that about swimming? Doubles as flotation device. Oh my goodness, she's gotta love this, bro. She's gotta love this. It's literally about swimming. Alright, well, we have 2 of those as well, so that's excellent. Are there any other sports things just to keep a tally over here? That's kind of sports. I don't know if she'd like that or not. Leaf covering, bindings, hand bra. Who likes that, bro? Probably a Fumi, because he's into some weird stuff. Camera, dandelion. Do we really not have any other sports stuff, man? Pretty hungry caterpillar. Okay, we have the fastball, but that's obviously for Leon. Moon rock. Tips and tips. Sandbag button. Blah blah blah. Water flute. Dolls. Wow, we really have nothing else for sports. I mean, we have costumes and stuff. All right. Let's give her the flotation donut. It's the only thing that I've kind of stands out to me as something she would like, because this has to do with ocean and she likes to swim. So let's try it. What? I can keep this, right? I think that's a W in the chat, my friends. Yeah, you'll just look. Oh, look at her. Yo, we're baiting the line already. We're baiting the line. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. All right, now to reel her in, right? My code. No, stop. All right. Oh man. I'm sorry, Hina. I'm sorry. What's up?
Okay.
I'm getting totally fired up. Why? Something happened? How come doesn't matter? Now that I'm revved up, I need to get it out. Let's race. Oh, jeez. Huh? My stamina isn't too great. I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand the chance anyway. Well, with running anyway.
That's right.
Really, I don't mind the solo run. Well, hold on. You always seem so excited, Hina.
What's your deal?
Hey, are you making fun? Oh, jeez, man. She's pretty volatile, isn't she? Motion swings. It's okay. This happens when you're a young adult. No, I'm just impressed. Really? Yes, really. I used to know this one guy. He was always like, Hina, you're like a super spaz. Oh, jeez. Super spaz.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you see me wearing shorts in winter and you say stuff like that. Wow. I actually knew people who did that too, so that's kind of funny that that they're referencing somebody like this. Hina's one of those people, huh? I know plenty like you. So at least I know you're not a freak in that, and by freak I just mean, an odd one out, like, a freak in school. That's the only thing I meant by at least you're not a freak. But if you lose to the cold like that, it just means that you weren't dedicated enough. Okay, but there's a difference between dedication and just being, safe. Well, you did stuff like that and didn't get sick, right? That's what I'm trying to say.
You got it all wrong.
Getting sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes. Oh, jeez. She must be some type of mutant. It's all part of your training. Training, huh? So, like, are you the type who gets sick easily? Actually, yeah. Me too, to be honest. I get sick easily as well. See, you're soft. You need more training. Hina, I don't really think training has anything to do with whether you're going to get sick or not. If you walk by somebody with the flu, it doesn't matter how much dang training you're doing. You're getting sick.
Okay.
Okay, I've got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you fit as a fiddle. What kind of remedy?
Yeah.
Actually, I do this to myself every morning. Oh, Salad, stop reading fast. Actually, I do this myself every morning. That's a little bit different than what you just said. You just strip down to your waist and take a dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin. Excuse me? How is this any different from getting out of a shower? But the fact that you just randomly do it without a shower involved is incredibly... I don't know if the word is weird, just like... Why? Just like, why? What's the point? I call it...
Huh?
What do I call it again? A way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin. Let's take a shot at this. The only thing that has to do with the towel here is towel treatment. Is it something like towel treatment? I have to assume that this is the answer. What is that stupid face she's making?
You got it.
Okay, that's a lot better. Oh my god, that's it! Yeah. I love going out on my apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin. Oh. Whoa. You better hope you don't have any creepy neighbors. My goodness. You're bold for that. God, it feels so amazing. I never let a morning pass without getting in a good rub down. Jeez, Hina. I know the game really likes to, flaunt Hina in because she's has a really, quote unquote nice body. But like, I really hope that I've already said this already, but I really hope her character develops along in the storyline and they don't just kill her off as some kind of fan service character. I like Hina because, first of all, you guys probably think I only chose to interact with Hina because of her body, and that's not true. Hina is into sports, and I like girls that are into sports because I'm hella into sports. So it's not just the fact that she's very pretty in that way. I also like sports, just like she does. And I also like swimming, just like she does. So you guys don't all gotta call me, you can reserve your comment, please, because it's more than that. It's more than that. So take that. And you were okay with that? You should give it a try. If you haven't got your health, you haven't gotten anything. I'd hate to see you catch cold or something. I really don't think rubbing a towel down on my body every morning is going to determine whether I get sick or not in the long run, but sure, I'll do it just for you. Hina's report has been updated based on our experience with her. Alright, skill points, excellent. Well, at least we know we have an item she likes as well, but we only have one more of them. After being introduced to a unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room. Can someone actually confirm whether that works or not? Because there's no shot that actually is a thing, right? That doesn't scientifically make any sense. It doesn't. I guess I'm feeling a little hungry. I better get something to eat before it's nighttime. Oh, this is different. We normally just go straight to bed. I don't like this. Can we not wander the halls at night? Can this be something we not do, Makoto? Bro, if I'm in this situation, I'm literally just going to bed. I don't care. I'm being a man and being like, yep, I just got to deal with it. Oh my goodness, man. Oh no, not the weird peaceful music too. That means anything except peacefulness is going to occur. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. Any one of those? Bro, I'm checking around every corner. I don't care. I'm checking around every corner, bro. I don't care. Anybody here? Oh my god! Oh my! Dude, what in the hell? Celeste, what are you doing out at nighttime? And why are you just standing there around the corner? Jump scare of the freaking century. Anyone over here? Oh, Shiro, you're out too. No, dude, Celeste actually just is scared like, but living ghosts out of me. Like, I felt the spirit come out of my body. What are you doing standing here around the creepy corner? What are you doing? Why would you stand there? That was so scary, man. I saw her stupid silhouette. Like I saw that, bro. I was like, what the? It looks like a demon because I didn't even see her. What? She's so creepy. And you're the one who set the dang nighttime rule. See on the top left what it says? It says nighttime. Okay? It says nighttime. So why are you out at nighttime?
Oh.
Well there, good evening. Celeste, what are you up to besides peeping on me? What am I up to? I'm simply going for a nice evening stroll. It didn't look like that. It did not look like a nice evening stroll. It looked like you were standing there around the corner waiting to actually capture somebody and make the next victim of the killing game. You know, I was thinking about the rooms belonging to everyone who has left us. Okay. I would very much like to know what is going on in there, but it seems their doors are locked. Does Celeste think that their ghosts are throwing a party in the rooms and we can't tell because they're soundproof? What do you mean what's going on in there? There's nobody in there! They've been dead! Must be another one of Monokuma's little tricks. Maybe, but also we have just no reason to go in there. What reason would we have to go in there? Why do you care what's happening in a room that has nobody in it? Is she okay in the head? Sometimes he gets hung up on the weirdest stuff. Are we actually expecting the robotic psycho bear to be sane?
I wonder about that.
Do you think so? It seems that it is merely him displaying his passion towards the production of this killing game. Anyway, I shall resume my exertion. If you have some time, you're welcome to join me. You coming on to me too? I mean, you're not ugly, but you're also incredibly scary, and you're definitely not my first, second, or third. Maybe you're my third at this point? I don't even know, man. You may be my third at this point. Feels kind of weird to say. Yeah? Yeah, maybe. Oh, that's okay.
I hope you are well.
I mean, she takes the makeup off. She dyes her eyes a different color. I'm game. Yes, very well then. Goodbye. Alright, Celeste, that was incredibly creepy. And I really, really, don't want to ever see you do something like that again. I'm just gonna back away slowly so that you don't come kill me. Hi, Chihiro. Weren't you just facing the other way? How do they do that? Like I turn around, right, and they're facing you no matter what. So she's facing that way, right? And now she's facing that way. How do they do it? How do they do it?
Makoto.
Oh, hi, Makoto. Hi, Chihiro. This is the warehouse, right? Taka said it had everything we could need, but are you looking for something? You need some help? That's right, the warehouse. We'd never gone in there, but I remember Taka talking about it.
Huh?
No, I can take care of it myself. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for asking, though. Oh, she's blushing. Why not help her anyway? Maybe she's just being shy, man, and so then, I wonder what she's looking for. What is she looking for? Is she in there? There is some food in here, but for now I think I'll just head to the dining hall. In the mood for something fresh. A dining hall has plenty of ready ingredients. Okay? Celeste, it's just me and you in this hallway now, and I really don't like that, so I'm gonna keep an eye on you and continue to back... Wait, is there anybody over here? Oh, run for it, see if anyone's over here first. Okay, turn your head around. She's looking at us, man. I don't like that. Just back away. Back away. Back away. Bro, I don't... Okay. Make a break for it! Go! She's scary, dude. I don't care. She's scary. Would you want to be in an open hallway alone with Celeste when she just has her scary red eyes just fixated on you and, like, her slender, like, scary appearance, just, like, black dress, like scary appearance in general, just staring down at you and just facing you? Heck no, dude. You can't blame me. I just want something to eat. I'm about to get roped into something like this. What? Oh, no. What's going on in here? I'm already roped in. What's going on? What are you two doing? Hey, Makoto. Perfect timing. What's going on?
Hey, damn it.
I have a favor to ask. Oh, no. I don't want any type of favor between you two. Weren't you guys fighting earlier? Are you guys continuing that fight right now? A favor? I have a bad feeling about this. I'm gonna hear it from you. What's going on?
Listen to me!
You came just at the right time. I must ask for your full cooperation. I guess I gotta talk to Mondo then.
Hey, damn it.
Come on, Makoto, you gotta be our witness. Oops. Okay. What is going on here, man? Witness? Yeah, I mean, I guess it would be good if I witnessed your fight so that if one of you got seriously hurt, I could help get medical attention. Not that anybody here knows how to treat that type of thing.
What?
This guy's been talking shit about me since day one, calling me a coward and shit like that.
You're corrupt!
You are a coward. That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems. Yeah, that is a stereotype about cowards. Or bullies. That's why you can't do what society asks of you. Why you walk around dressed like that.
Huh?
The fuck you say? Oh, jeez. You don't know shit.
You hear me?
You've already lost yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realize it.
Damn
So
you!
what are you saying? You're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me?
Count on it!
I know I am.
You wanna fight?
Okay then, let's throw down. Prove you got what I don't got. Okay, guys. Maybe we shouldn't do this. Maybe we just shouldn't do this because what is this going to accomplish exactly? One of you is going to be hurt. The rest of students are not going to want to interact with either of you because they're going to think you're violent monsters. So what exactly is this going to solve? It's really not going to solve anything.
You hear me?
I accept your challenge. You guys are so stupid. Especially you, Taka, for agreeing. Mondo, I expect. Because Mondo has half a brain. Okay, Taka, you're supposed to be Mr. Smarty Pants. Like, what? How are you accepting? You should be easily de-escalating the situation.
What?
So that's what's happening. Makoto, you gotta be our witness. You gotta throw down. You're not gonna, start punching each other, are you? That's exactly what it sounds like.
Hey.
There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With a sauna inside? There is? I didn't know we had a sauna.
I see.
I see. A simple endurance contest, is it? What do you mean?
Got it.
We're going to see who can stay in the sauna the long... No. No. One of them's going to die in there. I'm calling it right now. Nope. And then who's gonna be blamed for that? Oh, no, oh, guys, I don't like it. I already know how this is going to happen, man. I can see it. I can see 4 plays ahead over what's going to happen here. Oh, jeez. Do we really have to do this?
Piece of shit!
God damn straight. Oh, look at this room. Fancy, smancy. I'll spend all my time in this room. Are you kidding me? That pool looks so nice. Are you guys really going to go through with this?
Stop fucking around.
Yeah.
You!
He'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him are, without exception, all talk.
You wanna throw down?
Bring it on. Yes. You guys already agreed to throw down, so why are you like, you want to throw down? Yeah, you guys already agreed on it. Hell, let's make things interesting. Who wouldn't want to win without a challenge, right? Interesting.
You son of a bitch!
We're gonna battle with all our clothes on. Maybe they both die. Can they both die? Is that a thing that can happen? Because they're both incredibly stupid for actually agreeing to do this.
Ridiculous!
That's idiotic. Suicidal.
You wanna fight?
What, you afraid? You're gonna regret this.
Stop fucking around!
Shut up and let's do this. Oh my goodness. Hey, he has his clothes off. Bro, Taka literally took his clothes off. He should lose just for that. Okay, guys, call it off. Taka lost. He took his clothes off. The rules were you kept your clothes on, therefore he loses automatically.
What, asshole?
Okay, this is voice acted. Excellent.
You can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead. I won't judge.
Bro's struggling, even without the clothes.
And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
Like Donkey Kong? No, he's not a hot spring monkey, but oh my goodness, dude, what the heck?
Just so happens, I was born with a red face.
And red eyes, which for some reason you and Celeste both share. I've never seen anybody with red eyes in real life.
You don't have to act all big, man.
Maybe you guys shouldn't talk. That probably makes things worse.
Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
I don't think so. I think you're lying. Are they okay? I tried to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed, then a few dozen minutes! So you're telling me they've been in there for at least 36 minutes in a roaring hot sauna with one of them have their clothes on? No, dude. One of them's about to eat it, dude. 100%. What if they get locked in there? Like, what if Monokuma comes, he's like, woohoo, I'm gonna lock the door! And you guys are both going to die! No. Get out, guys, right now. In an hour!
Don't you think it's about time You gave up?
What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass.
Guys, I really think you need to leave. Like, this is such a stupid way to, like, settle your differences. Like, this does not prove strength one way or another. This just proves stupidity.
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold.
Bro is about 30 seconds away from seeing exactly what is beyond the world of the living.
That's probably not good.
You don't say. Hey, guys, I know you want to prove how big badasses you are, but don't you think you've done enough? Shut up! They both said that. Kyoko, Mondo. God, I just can't win. Wait, was it not nighttime already? Because that thing has said nighttime for, like, over an hour of game time. Because not actual game time. Not like recording time, but, like, he said an hour had passed. So, why is it said it's been nighttime for so long? If this is now just nighttime. Yes, drink your martini. Drink your martini. Okay, shut up. Yes, drink your martini and shut up. Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie? Good idea.
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie.
I mean, yes, but, like, in this situation, you know, you're gonna piss off Celeste. And I would not want to be on Celeste's bad side. Just look at what happened with Hifumi. You guys, for the greater good of yourselves, might want to just call it a tie here and maybe resume the next day.
You win or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
I mean, yes, you're right, but like
Listen
I said,
you son of a bitch.
you really don't need a winner here. Just say you guys,
Then
like,
bring it on.
tied and
I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
say that you guys both put in a lot of effort, you guys both did great, and everybody wins. Yeah, like these two would ever decide that. Please. Especially Mondo. The gates of hell, it's not a good place to push somebody. No, you don't say. This isn't good, guys. Yeah, you hear him? Better crawl on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning, then you can start spreading my legend. Makoto, you're not gonna leave, are you? I mean, actually, you kind of have to, because again, the Celeste thing, and you know she's standing right outside the dorm, so she's gonna know, okay? She's gonna know if you guys break the rule. She knows you went out, Makoto, especially you. You had a conversation with her. If she never sees you go back to your room, you're boned, my guy. Boned, okay? You need to go back. Come tomorrow morning. You'll fall down in front of me, down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. No. Big talk from somebody whose face is about to explode. Right back at you. Okay, well, good night then. One of them's dead, dude. Goodbye, Taka. Goodbye, Mondo. Goodbye, one of you. Goodbye, both of you? I don't really know, but somebody's not making it. Somebody's not making it, bro. I really hope those two don't overdo it. Does Mondo seem like the type of person to not overdo things, Makoto? But I'm sure, to the death, I'm sure they wouldn't go that far. Really? Really? You don't think so? There's nobody there to save them if one or two of them end up dying in there. Or passing out in there. Like, there's nobody to save them. I'm just saying. I don't think Monokuma will do it. And we're going to bed. The concern stayed with me as I slowly succumbed to sleep. Monokuma Theater. Hi. If fate does exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterdays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
That's why I'm still alive, because I don't know. That's why I desperately cling to life.
Another meaningless statement by Monokuma, who yet again was completely absent from this episode. That's 2 episodes in a row. Besides announcements and Monokuma Theater, he has been completely exempt from. Bro, that's 2 days, 2 episodes in a row that you have literally missed class. I'm going to have to write you up for that, Mr. Monokuma. Sorry about that. One more. If you miss another whole episode, man, that's 3 strikes, and you're out. That's all I'm saying. And you don't want to know what happens when you're out. That's all I gotta say, man. All I gotta say.
Good morning, everyone. It is get
you.
ready to greet
because
another
he's-
beautiful day.
It's because bro is literally wasted every single day and night, so he can't get up for school. That's literally what it is. Morning, huh? I hope Mondo and Taka survived. Literally, has a drink when he wakes up, has a drink when he goes to bed. Like, how do people function like that? Nobody responsible anyway. Worried about the two of them, I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual. When I entered, no, Makoto, this is not. What are you talking about, bro? Well, I didn't want to go to the dining hall, but he kind of made me. Seems Mondo is alive. We'll see about Taka on the next episode, my friends. So we're going to save right here. Let's do it. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know, man. Is Taka dead? Is Taka alive? Are we going to get a murder anytime soon? I don't know. That was certainly an interesting end to the episode. That had me on my whatever the expression is, my pins and needles. Is that what people say? It had me like, I was like a little worried about what was going to happen, is what I'm basically trying to say. I forget the exact terminology, but it absolutely did. Kyoko. Ah, man, that one's going to hurt for a while, but Hina seems like a nice girl. I'm excited to keep getting to know her. And we'll see what happens in the next episode, my friends. Thank you so much for watching Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, episode number 12, maybe? I don't even know. I've lost track at this point. A lot of episodes. This is LaSalle, signing out. Hope you have a good rest of your day and your night. Peace out. I'll see you soon. And bye.